Hi, my name is Grace, and this is my helper Katie, and we're going to be teaching some basic water safety skills to help you and your child feel more comfortable in the water. I've been working at the Aquatic Center for almost 3 years now as a swim instructor and a lifeguard, and most recently promoted to lesson coordinator. So I've been here for quite a while, and I enjoy it a lot and love to teach the kids. All of these skills can be done in a bathtub, kiddie pool, or a shallow part of the lake to help you get your kid comfortable. So such as submerging your head in the water, front floats with support, back floats with support, and rolling from back to front, which is a great safety skill. First today, we're gonna work on submerging your head in the water. And this is always tough for those little ones because they think the water is scary, but it's really not. A good idea is to place your hands under the water and have your child put their head into your hands, and they'll feel comfortable because it's you and not some stranger. Idea number 2 is to grab a pool ring, a bowl, or something big enough to fit your child's face, and tell them to put their face into the little pool because it's not as big as a bathtub or the lake or a little kiddie pool. And then idea number 3 is something like you can grab another pool ring or their favorite toy, that's something that can sink to the bottom, and I say go say hi to your friend at the bottom, or have them grab it, and that should get their head all the way under the water. Some toys that will help get your child more comfortable in the water are like measuring cups, watering cans. You can even poke holes in the bottom of a Solo cup, and that can be your makeshift watering can. Anything that's fun, that makes them excited and want to have pool time. So for our front floats, you want to make sure that they feel comfortable. You can either have their face you, or you can come from the side and hold them and just tell them. You could sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, you could sing I'm a Little Pancake on My Back, stuff like that. That makes their favorite song, anything really will work. And then for back floats, same thing, have them face you on their back or come from the side. If kids are more afraid, the best way to do it would be have the face-to-face option, and if they're not as afraid, then from the side. And it's also important for a front float and back float that for your front float, your face should be in the water, and then for the back float, the ears should be in the water too. I like to say, oh, listen to the little fishies under the water, and the kids love that. And the last skill we're going to be covering today are rollovers. So front float, and then you flip them to their back into a back float, and then you can also do back float to front float. This is a good survival skill, so if they were to ever fall into a lake or something, they can flip to their back and take a breather and relax for a little bit. If you're starting on your front float, it's going to be the same position that we talked about earlier, and then I like to go one hand on the back and then one hand on the front, and then you just twist them towards you, and that should flip them to their back. And then same thing if they want to start on their back, one hand on top, one hand on the bottom, and you flip them to their front. I think the best time increment is to do 3 seconds on the front float and then flip to their back, and they can take as however long as they want. This skill is more of a survival skill, and this is why we teach it. Thank you for watching. Look out for more videos to help your kids learn some swimming throughout this pandemic. I know it's been tough with COVID-19 and not having swim lessons to keep the kids busy, but we hope this helps.